tomorrow, that interview. But today is Larry Hagman Day here in Dallas, Texas. And we are so excited to be welcoming Linda Gray from the hit show on TNT, Dallas, today. So we're excited to have her in the studio and talk about, you know, her experience with working with Mr. Hagman.
And let me tell you, I'm so excited because growing up, it was my mom's favorite show. And I can remember on Friday nights, I go to the skating rink, and she'd say, "Baby, Mama will be there to pick you up when Dallas goes off."
So like 9:15, she wouldn't get...
About 9:15, she'd pull up in front, but she would not leave the house. And I can still see her just on a Friday night sitting on the corner of that couch watching her Sue Ellen and JR. I mean, that was her thing. So today is real special for me, having her here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it was special for all of us, and I think everybody that was back there in the 80s and when it was so big for so long, we never missed, and nobody over the world missed JR and Sue Ellen and Dallas. I mean, it was worldwide. People came here from everywhere just to see South Fork, and it's not slowed down.
You know, it's funny. I think it's interesting because I remember my mom talking about how much she loved Dallas, you know, back in the 80s. And now I feel like with them returning with their new series, you know, it's almost like attracted a new generation. You know, like I didn't watch it growing up, but now I feel like I want to watch every season of it from the 80s just to like catch up on the backstory. But I'm so invested in this show, y'all. Like very invested.
You don't miss an episode.
I'm invested in the babies that are unborn, and I'm invested in John Ross, and I'm invested in the feud. And it is really intense.
But you can go back and watch all those originals. And our makeup artist over the holidays, Lauren, she did a marathon, and she watched all the original shows so that she could be caught up. And I'm dying to go back and do, because I don't remember.
I know.
Yeah.
I like little bits. Of course, when, you know, Who Shot JR, that was iconic. I remember that. That was very vivid to me. I can remember Lucy. I used to love Lucy. You know, the daughter.
I forgot about Lucy.
Yeah, she was a troublemaker.
I
used to connect with her.
And Victoria Principal, remember?
Yes.
Okay, who was with Bobby.
Beautiful. Yes.
And she just kind of dropped out. I don't know. I mean, she did. She had her own company, and she was doing things beauty-wise, I think. But I'd love to know where she is.
Now, did you ever meet Larry Hagman?
No, I didn't. I met his...
You did? Yes, it was such a treat. We were with Gene and Jerry Jones, and I got to meet Larry just a couple weeks before he passed. And I had my 5-year-old son with me, who happens to be named JR. And so they got a picture together, which we're gonna show at the top of D-Living in the next hour. But
so if you have a girl, are you going to name it Sue Ellen?
You know I am.
Is that great?
It is a girl.
Oh
it's
my
definitely
gosh,
a girl.
that is wonderful.
Well, I'm excited to talk with Linda and hear. I'm sure she has so many more stories to share about Mr. Hagman.